once again, we're gonna step to the next level now. But you gotta work on the first part for a little while, you understand? You can't just do that and then be like, all right, I got those, let me know. Do that for a couple months. I prefer you do it 6 to 8 months, you understand? Maybe a year. Do that first. And then you step to the next level and do that for about 8 months to a year. And then you keep working your way up because you gotta develop the muscles and then strengthen them up and then develop some new muscles and strengthen them up. Work out some muscles that you ain't worked out before. Understand? And it's the next level. I went to my chin, went over my chin or whatever, the neck, however y'all want to explain it. Now we going to the next level. And you got to work on it. Next thing, that's going to get boring. But then you're going to want to go to the next level. This is how I do it. It might be a better way. This is how I do it. I apologize. You always see my hands over the ball. Overhand grip, that's how I'm coming. I like sculpting my body in a certain way, so that's why I do that. You gotta know what you want. You gotta know what you're working. So you gotta know, so you can learn how you're gonna look. You gotta know how you're gonna look. You know how I wanna look. And I ain't done yet, so look out for some more stuff. Here we go. Notice I lock out and whatever. If you ain't locking out, you ain't doing it. I don't count it if you don't lock out. That's why I don't do, how they say, the judging at the tournament. If you ain't locking out, I ain't counting nothing. I don't care what you do. That's why you won't see me in the tournament till we all look like we're really serious about this thing. Alright? Next thing is the dips. Pretty much, it's gonna look like the first set of dips I did. But I'm gonna lean a little more. Now you wanna work the front of the delt. That's what you gotta get strong enough to lean into the Superman, you understand? But you gotta work muscle by muscle. Like I said, this is how I did it. This is exclusive, I'm telling my story. I was holding this for my own. I like these guys. We all gotta support each other. Here we go. This is the next level of dips. Alright? And you do that. Someone had mentioned it to me in the area I was starting out. Call it like this, airplanes or something like that, whatever they call it. I just call it leaning a little further into the dip. You know, I've pretty much given you an idea of where I'm going next with it, and that's how you should work on it. The push-ups is pretty much basically the same. I keep it the same. I love the feel of the regular diamond push-up, unless my leg is in the air. I'll give y'all a couple of those, but you know, my floor routine is pretty solid. I leave it like that. I like to do the regular diamond I just did. And I'm about to give y'all some diamonds with a leg in the air. And I switch to the other leg in the air. You gotta work each side. And I like to work my core a lot. So that's why you see me do a lot of different wild, weird looking movement. So, you know, I'll give y'all this real quick. Like I said, it's gonna look basically the same. Just throw my leg in the air. It's comfortable to me, that's why I do it. Make sure there's nothing behind me. Just stepping in the bucket. Now switch your leg. Apologize. That's what I was doing. Okay. Give y'all a couple with the leg in there. Let's go. Switch the leg. Keep the height. I don't do the transfer. I don't jump off the ground. Not in the I get my raw money and leave it like that. You know? I notice I don't let go of the ball. I'm not giving myself a rest, you know what I'm saying? I noticed that a lot of people do a lot of letting go of the ball. It's kind of a rest. I don't want too much of a rest other than after until I finish. You know what I'm saying? So, jumping off the ball to another ball after you finish doing what you were doing, it's cool money. Start another routine, then jump off that ball and do some more. But we all have our own way. And I don't like transfer.
And I'm 60 years old. I'll be 61 December 31st, 1950 is my birthday.
Yeah, you're pretty big for 60.
Yeah, you are. You got a young man's body, sir. Young man's body.